Coming up next on Nickelodeon, it's Roundhouse, followed by Nick News.
Shut up. You start every show that way. It's a free country. She can say what she wants. Yeah, but does she have to be so boring?
Freedom of speech includes the right to be boring. It's in the Constitution. Sorry about the interruption. Please, go on with your boring story. Oh, why don't we just go to the first sketch?
Come on, Gerald. Hurry up and get dressed or we'll be late for PE. What's that? What? Oh, you probably think I have an embarrassing mole on my belly that makes me dread changing clothes in the locker room before gym. Well, I don't. Actually, I was talking about your belt buckle. But now I'd like to hear all about this embarrassing mole of yours. Come on, we're late for gym.
You've seen those videos where they turn up the audio and what athletes are really saying.
I'm going to take you down! We're in for a world of hurt.
And videos of what their coaches are really saying.
What do you mean, complete a pass? He was out of bounds by a mile. Oh, take that whistle and cram it up.
As you can see, it's action-packed. Now, Sports Illuminated brings you what they're really saying in junior high gym class.
Hey, who's got the ball? Hey, are we shirts or skin? I have to go wee-wee.
You'll see and hear all the great plays.
Oh, you ran the wrong way. Boy, sure hope this cup works. Mom, I have to go wee-wee-wee.
And at last, you can tap into the brain power of their coaches.
Boy, you know, I could sure go for a hot dog bout now.
Order now and receive this bonus video, the Making Your Sports Illuminated Gymsuit issue. Which way is the front? I don't know.
Man, PE sure sucks sweat socks. You're telling me. We're always chosen last for kickball. Yeah, and we're always getting stared at in the locker room. And the coach is always picking on us. Listen up. I'm putting you two in charge of picking up the towels. Yes, Coach Nasium. Just call me Jim, dipstick. Okay, Jim, dipstick. Very funny. Now drop down and get me sweaty. 1, 9, 11, 19, 20. Lucky for me, he's not too bright.
Is your school infested with annoying coaches? Get rid of those vermin with Coach Motel, a patented blend of super adhesive stadium floor gunk, traps coaches the minute they set a turf shoe inside.
Well, what if Coach Nasium isn't stupid enough to get in there?
In clinical trials, 9 out of 10 coaches were stupid enough to crawl into a sticky box if you told them there was something good inside.
Hey, Coach, I think there's a piece of bacon in this box. Well, I gotta go wipe off the tackling dummies and... You say bacon? Hey, I'm stuck. But this bacon theory is good. Everybody run some laps.
Coach Motel, coaches crawl in, but they don't make you do push-ups.
I'd give anything to get out of gym class. How about the paper? Yeah, I'd give up the paper to get out of gym. Wait, what paper? The school paper. Anybody who writes for it gets to skip PE. Well, where do I sign up? You don't watch the show very much, do you? Oh, crud. The only thing left is the gossip column. I'm not signing up for that. Hey, pencil neck! You missed the towel! Can I borrow a pen? There's only one problem. When it comes to journalism, I don't know squat. Don't worry, we do. The National Inquisitive School of Journalism can have you squatting out sensational stories in no time. Me? Yeah, even you, kid. All you gotta do is take one from column A, one from column B, and one from column C. Just like Chinese food. That's right. You put them all together, you got yourself a surefire headline. But what about the actual story? Don't worry about that. Just make up any kind of crap. It's the headline that sells. Well, let's see. Elvis is stealing laundry from the grave. Wow, that's easy. But it's not true. Bite your tongue, kid. Don't ever use the T word in journalism. You always say you got the story from a reliable source. You know, like the guy who once raked leaves for the third cousin of the chauffeur for Michael Jackson's chimp. Bubbles? Oh, excuse me. I had radishes for lunch. Act now when you'll also receive the Booger Bug, the electronic listening device that lets you stick your nose in other people's business. They may think their privacy is secure, but it's not. Ordinarily, you'll also receive the bonus album, The Sound of Mucus. All right. My first column is bound to be a big hit.
A girl with 8 arms becomes a cheerleading squad. Ew, whoever wrote this doesn't know squat. Just listen up to me, brother, and I'm sure that you will agree. I've been listening to you long enough, now you will listen to me.
You've been talking your talking, walking your walking, throwing your job around. Just a careless man with a pen in his hand. Well, let me see you write this down. I ain't never been a friend of Elvis. I never met an alien. I ain't never seen a talking catfish, and I never had a secret twin. I never laid eyes on a bad boy, never came back from the dead. I never claimed to be perfect, but I never did the things you said. I don't know why you sleep at night. But you know you better get this right. I ain't never been a friend of Elvis. I never met an alien. I ain't never seen a talking catfish, and I never had a secret twin. I never laid eyes on a bad boy, never came back from the dead. I never claimed to be perfect, but I never did the things you said.
Why so glum, my sugar plum?
Well, my first column bit bylines.
Oh, well, you're your own worst critic.
Honey, we're out of toilet paper. Bring me another copy of Jerry's column.
Well, you're second worst critic.
If my next column doesn't hit it big, I'm going to get sent back to gym class.
Well, I'm sure you'll think of something soon, honey. It's almost time for a commercial break.
Hey, kid, get a load of this. It's your sister's diary. The answer to your prayers and the way to save your...
So?
butt.
You can't use your sister's diary for personal gain. It's an invasion of privacy. It's a violation of your journalistic ethics.
You keep your butt out of gym class.
Don't listen to him. Seek the advice from someone older and wiser.
Yeah. I'll talk to Dad.
I said wiser.
Oh, would you look at that? This program has been censored for television. Dad, whatever happened to freedom of speech?
Dad, can I talk to you?
Pipe down. In this beautiful land of milk and honey, we can say whatever we want. But I need to zip your lip. Freedom of speech is the most valuable right we have. Next to the right to bear arms, and bare legs, and bare chests on bowling for bikini. But Dad, I really need... Quiet, I'm watching TV. Hi, I'm Officer Jock Sherridge, the tough wannabe cop guy who's been beating you over the head with my endless ads for the club. Now there's the household collection. Try this when nosy guests always stick their noses in their medicine cabinet. Club Med. Or, how about this for the follically challenged? The Hair Club for Men. And, of particular importance to this episode, there's the Diary Club. Use this beauty, and you can rest absolutely, positively, 110% assured that no one will break into your innermost secret. Oops. Except no imitation, because I don't get paid for imitation. It's only the Household Club if it says, the Household Club. The public's got a right to know.
I made him do it.
Stay tuned. Roundhouse will return in a moment. You're watching Nickelodeon. And now, back to Roundhouse.
The word is out. I said the word is out. Hey, it's got to shut out. Cheevers has a major crush on her science lab partner. Sources say she's always had a knack for chemistry. Way to go, Anne. You're the only one I ever told about Kevin.
I didn't tell anybody. So your name's in print. It's not a big deal.
And any kid is longing to laugh tongues with her brother's buddy, Pete. Let me see that.
Why, if I ever catch the dog licker that wrote this, I'll string him up.
Congratulations, Gerald. Everybody loved your column. We haven't sold that many papers since Principal Bose had that zipper accident.
How would you know about all this stuff?
I have my sources.
That information could only have come from my diary. You're lower than a wiener dog's stomach.
Has the theft of a prized possession made you queasy? Does your brother give you feelings of nausea? Leave you with diarrhea? Then you need Klepto-Bismol, the liquid that coats, soothes, relieves temporary distress caused by thieving siblings.
Is it going to make me feel any better?
No, actually, it's going to make you sick.
What good is that?
What better revenge than to upchuck in your brother's favorite hat or do the Technicolor yawn all over his leather jacket?
Cool. His room is now decorated in early American corn and carrots.
Klepto-Bismol helps you stop thieving punks by blowing chunks.
Hey, jerkball, I hope you're happy. My girlfriend dumped me because you wrote that I was playing taco tag with Tammy Simpson.
Yeah, and I got suspended because folks found out I ditched those 6 months I said my brownie she was serving in Desert Storm.
Yeah, how do you know all this, man? Sorry, guys, my duty is to the truth, so I'll have to protect my sources and plead the fifth.
Yeah, well, you're going to be pleading if you write any more about me. Coming this fall, the motion picture everyone's keeping quiet about. Rambling on Pictures is proud to present John Revolta and First G. Alley, and look who's not talking now. They haven't talked since their last remake. He just, regrets doing it. And she's just better because her easy gig at Cheers is over. Meet the kids. They talked so much the first 2 movies, they have a nasty case of laryngitis. These are their sneakers. They may not be talking now, but you can guarantee their little tongues will be flapping again. Look who never stops making sequels. And this is Gerald, any kid. He knows something, but he's not talking either.
My right to protect my source is one of the cornerstones this country was founded on.
That's right, son. Howdy. H-Boss Pro here. If you're like me, you're a dumbo-eared freak with a funny voice. And even though I have enough money to buy your paltry posterior being times over, people don't always listen to me. That's why I carry soapbox on a rope. Now, let me finish. With soapbox and a rope, I can run off at the mouth and get all the attention that a wishy-washy man with $1 billion deserves. Blah, 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 billionaire. Blah, 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 buy and sell you being times over. Blah, 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 did I mention billionaire? So now, don't be a dope, see? Don't be a dope. Get soapbox on a rope.
Hey, you can let go of my ears. I'm playing the dad now.
Playing the dad.
Playing this. I'm telling you, son, it must have been this big. I fought that thing for hours. Sweating and straining, veins popping out all over my head. Oh, the agony and the ecstasy. Should have had that thing mounted. So when did you go fishing? Who said anything about fishing? Thanks for the great story idea, Dad.
Young man, we have to talk.
Now, you have absolutely no right to go snooping around in your sister's diary. That sort of thing is inexcusable.
You're right, Mom. So I guess you wouldn't be interested in what she had to say about you the day you wouldn't let her go to the Flaming Flems concert, huh? May 2nd, 1992.
March, April... Hey, wait a minute. Now, she still has a right to her private thoughts.
Even if she called you a...
Young man, what have I told you about using that kind of language on cable?
Hi, I'm Eddie Murphy. You know, having a filthy mouth made me filthy rich. But it wasn't always easy being sleazy, especially when I was a kid. Just look.
Eddie Murphy, you wash your dirty mouth out right now.
Luckily, I discovered Chocodile, the only soap substitute made from creamy white chocolate. It's Chocodile, isn't it?
So, young man, you think you've learned your lesson?
No, I can do as I please. There's not a thing you can do about it. When your language is vile, get Chocodile. What am I doing eating this bar of soap? I've got a column to write.
I knew it.
Stay tuned. Roundhouse will return in a moment. You're watching Nickelodeon, and now back to Roundhouse.
Young man, I am very disappointed in you. Now, how would you like it if your sister read your diary?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Just doesn't cut it. What in Sam Hill am I going to do with you?
If you really want to teach him a lesson, get a diary, the fake diary that's full of nothing but lies. Dear diary, my friend Mandy, the cheerleader who's incredibly gorgeous, really goes for guys who can quack like a chicken. Good morning, class. Today we will be reciting... You're real slugger. With a diary, you'll never have to worry about getting into trouble because the nosy snoops would never admit they stole your diary.
Dear Diary, Mom and Dad said they want to get my brother a new stereo for his birthday.
Yes!
But since his old one still works, they thought he would like socks instead.
Mom, my stereo's broken.
Well, I'm sorry, dear. Here, maybe these new birthday socks will help.
The next time you want revenge, don't tell a little white diary, tell a big fat diary. Hey, I could use one of those. Oh, yeah. Hey, Gerald, I'm obviously leaving my diary out in the open while I go larking around for hours.
Okay, bye. Have a good time. Bada bing. Now's my big chance. Dear Diary, you won't believe what I heard about Coach Nasium today. He cried at the Care Bears movie. Oh, how awful it would be if this got out. Oh, and one more thing, Diary. The best way to get on the coach's good side is to call him Sweetie.
Hey, son, did I tell you about the 18-pounder? It's got to be some kind of record.
No thanks, Dad. I don't need anything for my column. I've got all the dirt I need right here.
Well, you set Gerald up pretty good.
Yeah, but he's got to learn a real lesson. I'm going to need your help.
You know, I'd do anything for love, baby.
Well then, will you?
But I won't do that.
Oh, please. For me? Did I ever mention you have a cute torso?
Sure. Everybody tells me that.
So you'll help me?
Yeah, I got to find some place to talk to him. Hey, why the long face? You want to talk about it?
Yeah, but not right now. I have to be alone.
I'm your best friend. You can confide in me.
I mean, I have to go to the bathroom.
Now you can get rid of that guilt and that bean burrito at the same time with the new Porta Pity. The only toilet where you can confess your sins. So, how long since your last...
days, I ate cheese.
All right, tell me what your problem is.
Well, I'm feeling a little guilty because I stole my sister's diary.
That's right, son. Let it all out.
Well, then I published gossip from it in the column and got her into trouble.
Did you get it?
Yeah, this booger bug works like a charm. Guess I have a nose for news.
Just play the tape.
Stole my sister's diary. Published the gossip from it.
Oh, that's good enough. Come on. I think we have an announcement to make.
So I said, listen, Coach Care Bear, you can go climb a rope. No gym class for me.
What's that? Oh.
Nothing. Sweet cheeks.
I stole my sister's diary, then I published gossip from it in the newspaper and got her in trouble.
Oh, no. That's me coming from the loudspeaker. That means the whole school's about to know.
I didn't want to take gym class because I have a mole on my belly in the shape of Barry Manilow.
Here's a late-breaking story. You really hurt your sister's feelings.
Yeah, well, you took her side against me. Or was that just coming out of your nose?
As I recall, the public has a right to know these things.
Yeah, and I have a right to feel like a jerk, because I do.
Alright, I know I wear my heart on my sleeve, but even so, well, I can't believe you just leave it there in the cold night air. You read my heart out loud, my secret world became your door. You shared it with the crowd, you had a laugh between the four.
sorry I invaded your privacy. You know, I learned a lot about rights. The right to swing your fist stops at your neighbor's nose.
That's all right. I forgive you.
Well, you know, that was a great song. You should record it.
Too late. I already did. And it was the pick of the week.
Reprise the theme song and roll the credits.
Whenever my life gets so down, I know I can go down.
Down, down, down,
where the fun never ends. As long as the music is playing, you know what I'm saying. I know that I can find a friend. That's the Roundhouse.
Here from Roundhouse. Don't forget, you can rock with us every Saturday night on the new and improved Summertime Snick. Now with Roundhouse at 10, 9 Central. Don't miss it.
Now, stay tuned for Nick News next, right here on Nick.